Sixers fans, welcome back. This video is for you. Alright, I put my optimism hat on today, and I just thought, I'm going to close my eyes and think about what is the greatest possible scenario that the Philadelphia 76ers can realistically enter this year, right? We have so much that was just positive this offseason. We have so much going right for us for this season. Why not let it fly on the most optimistic videos I can possibly make? So that is exactly what I'm going to do. This isn't necessarily my expectations, but this is where I think the Philadelphia 76ers can be and why I think that if everything goes right. And I know that may be a lot to ask for. I understand that. But I'm not talking about realistic right now. I'm not going to talk. I just want to be as happy as I can be making this video and just imagine where I would like the Sixers to be. And you could tell probably by the thumbnail or the title of this video or whatever that in all honesty, the Philadelphia 76ers have title chances this year. There is a strong chance the Philadelphia 76ers make the NBA Finals this year. And let me break it down to you really quick. First of all, I didn't even write this one down, but it comes to the top of my head. I genuinely believe that the East and the NBA right now, with the parity that's going on and with the two stars and the no super teams, really, that this is the window of opportunity for Philadelphia 76ers basketball, and the Philadelphia 76ers understand that. That's why they brought in Darryl Mori, Doc Rivers, and so on and so forth. I'll get into that later. But first off, my first reason as to why I think the Sixers have a strong chance to make it to the NBA Finals this year is we've had it. We've had the opportunity to. We have the talent to. It's not that we're not good enough, because we are damn good enough. We have two stars that are good enough, that are young, that are entering their primes maybe this year, next year. Why not? And the best part about it is those two stars, in which Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid respectively both have chips on their shoulders. Strong as hell. They have so much to prove right now, and it's beautiful, because Ben Simmons is one of the most underappreciated, underrated athletes of the last 20 years. I'm sure he wants to come out and just absolutely dominate the competition. That doesn't even have to mean shooting. And Joel Embiid, the fact that all I do is talk about Ben Simmons shows the disrespect to Joel Embiid. This man is a top 2 center in the NBA on his worst nights. He is the best center in the NBA. He is at times the most dominant player in the entire league when he is healthy and ready to go. And everything that I've read up to this point right now shows to the signs that Joel Embiid is ready to go. He's ready to dominate. Tony Bradley saying he has never dealt with a center like this in practice. He's the most elite center, and he's at the top of his game right now. Dude played with Rudy Gobert, and he's saying that about Embiid. You have people saying like Dwight Howard, nothing but compliments. And the best part about it? The best part about it is you're not hearing Embiid say anything. You're not hearing Embiid saying, oh, I'm going to kill it this year. I'm Defensive Player of the Year. I'm going to be an MVP. You're not hearing that. Why? Because he is just taking it straight to the gym. He is going straight to the gym and working on his game. He's working on his craft. He's working on the art of basketball, and he does not give a shit about what else is going on for the first time, I think, in his career. That is why I think the Sixers are hands down a safe favorite to just be a really strong team this year in the East, and they're not going to disappoint like last year. Reason number 2, the fact that Al Horford is gone. Obviously, that is humongous for every reason under the sun. But I think an underrated reason is we're going to have Tobias Harris at the 4. Tobias Harris at the 4 stretches this team out, makes us so much more athletic. It makes us so much better offensively, defensively, switchable, more versatile as an NBA roster. I love Tobias Harris, but he's not quick enough to play the 3. At the 4, he could be an elite stretch 4, averaging 18, 19, maybe 20 points a game for a team like this. That screams third option. I understand you may not like his contract. I understand you think you can get James Harden for trading Tobias Harris. You can't. I think Tobias Harris can give you an awesome, awesome third option on a championship winning team. Why not let it be this year? Reason number 3, the offseason in general. We brought in Darryl Mori, right? But we brought in Doc Rivers, Dave Yeager, Sam Cassell, Dan Berg, Peter Dinwiddie. Those 3 coaches right there have an argument to be made as the Sixers may have the best coaching staff in the NBA. I'm not saying they do, but what's interesting is for the first time, we don't have the worst. We don't have a bottom 5 coach. We have an elite championship pedigree NBA head coach who knows how to go there, with players like Ben Simmons. He had Rajon Rondo in his prime. I mean, similar play styles, right? He knows how to go there with elite big men. He had Kevin Garnett, basically in his prime-ish, maybe a little post-prime, but you get my point. He knows how to cater around all-stars. He knows how to cater around talent, and Darryl Mori does the same. If anything, dude, our coaching alone can sneak us out a couple of wins at the end of the day, which makes my understanding of playoff basketball beautiful because we have a guy who has won the whole thing. He knows how to get to a championship. He knows how to push these guys. I saw an interview yesterday about him saying, at practice, saying, like, if we're up 20, beat them by 30. If we're winning by 30, beat them by 40. That's the type of mentality that we need because the Sixers' biggest problem over the past couple of years is having huge leads and just throwing them out the damn window, the Brett Brown way. Not anymore. Not anymore. We're going full throttle, throat on the, or foot on the neck, just 82 games, 72 games a year. Doc Rivers alone will bring us wins. That's why, again, we are a championship team. Number 4, probably my last one. The fact that we have Darryl Mori. Now, Darryl Mori is elite at what he does. I could safely say he's probably a top 3 general manager in the NBA. Albeit he's not our general manager, even more, he's the president of basketball operations. He's basically the god of the Philadelphia 76ers, which is awesome to say as a Sixers fan because I trust that man. He is the new Hinkie that we needed, and it's the opposite effect of Sam Hinkie. We're finally getting things for the assets that Hinkie brought on, and my understanding of it is that Darryl Mori will not be afraid to make a move if we need it. I'm sure he will make moves. He averages, I think, 8 trades a year, which is insane. I'm not saying we're going to make 8, but what I am saying is we are probably going to need something at the deadline, whether that is wing depth, a backup playmaker, even though I think Shake Milton can completely fit that role, better backup big man if Dwight Howard's not doing it, or whatever. Really, whatever. Darryl Mori will make that move. He will make the small moves to better complement the guys around Ben Simmons, around Joel Embiid. He will complement those two exactly how they need to be complemented, and he will not be afraid to make a move out there. That's why I think the Philadelphia Sixers are destined to be a finals team this year. And if you're not a Sixers fan and you think I'm crazy, well, let me know in the comments below how insane this is. But to be honest, I think this is sheer optimism, of course, and it makes me feel happy making these videos. But at the same time, I don't think it is too far-fetched. I don't think it is too unrealistic. I genuinely believe the Philadelphia 76ers have a chance to be in the NBA Finals. My absolute dark horse finals competition or finals, championship would be the Dallas Mavericks versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Maybe I'm crazy for saying that, but if I'm putting all my money on the biggest dark horse, on the biggest underdog matchup of 2021, that's exactly what I'm putting it on. I'm going to Caesar's Palace. I'm going to, whatever the AC casinos are. I'm doing it. Peace out. Go Sixers. Hopefully I watch this video in a year and be like, damn, I caught it. And not be like, damn, we had the 7th seed. That's hopefully where I'm thinking. Peace out. Go Sixers. Until next time.